Julia, you're getting ready to make your PFL debut. First of all, can you explain to us how did you end up going with PFL and what happened with Bellator?
Yeah, it was an easy choice for me. The way that they're doing this league has just been, it's something that is exciting. It feels kind of like a new start for me. And I was a proud Bellator fighter for 7 years, became a 4-time world champion there. And I was ready for a change, and I'm ready to take over PFL.
So for you, you said it was an easy decision. Like it was pretty obvious. Like I'm gonna finish out my contract and I'm headed to PFL.
Yeah, exactly. It was pretty much after my last fight. We asked to be released early to get in as a potential alternate for the 2021 season. So that was pretty much in May that we started, our minds kind of got switched to being a part of this league and seeing what we could do. And that Cyborg rematch wasn't really being presented, and that would have been the make or break probably. But at the end of the day, this is where my path led me, and I'm just excited to be here and be a part of this team.
What's the most appealing things about PFL? What made it an easy decision for you?
I would say the league format, knowing when you're fighting, that's huge. I've heard lots of athletes talking about that, but just and then that end goal, like kind of like, okay, I know exactly what I got to do for step 1, step 2, step 3, win, gain as much points as possible, and then get that championship fight at the end. So I think that clear trajectory is something that, as an athlete, it's like it's very exciting.
Yeah, and I mean, you must already be getting tons of these questions, but Kayla Harrison, right? She's sort of the face of PFL, obviously a big name in the promotion.
Yeah.
Do you like those expectations already? Like, Julia Budd versus Kayla Harrison. Do you enjoy that people are already like thinking about the potential matchup?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a champion. I didn't come here to just, I came here to dominate and to show my skills, the years of martial arts that I've put in, and who I am as a champion athlete. So that's why I'm here.
And a lot of people are already pitting her as an elite, as one of the best fighters today. Do you see her that way? Have you been impressed with what she's been able to do in the last couple of years that she switched over to MMA?
Yes, I have been impressed. Undefeated record, looking super dominant this year, all great. My first year of mixed martial arts, I got put in as kind of the person as like against the undefeated fighters. So my first fight I started in Strikeforce. I fought Amanda Nunes, Jermaine Randami, Ronda Rousey. Those were my first 3 of my first 4 fights. So that led me to who I am today as a champion athlete, somebody that's tested. I learned the hard road my first year of mixed martial arts, and then from there, years undefeated, getting to where I am, 4-time world champion. That's who I am. So I do respect her. I respect her path. It's been a lot different than mine, though.
And last question for me, her contract situation is kind of up in the air. We don't know if she's going to resign with PFL or go elsewhere. How bad do you want her to stay in the promotion so that bout is still a possibility?
I mean, I want to face all the girls in this promotion. So whoever it is, I'm not attached to fighting anyone, but that fight would definitely be exciting one day. But no, I mean, it's her journey, right? She's going to do what she's going to do, and I'm focused on what I got to do. So.
Julia, you didn't get that when you won it against Cyborg. Did that affect the decision of leaving Bellator? Like, did you want to stay, get that rematch with her, or you're okay moving on?
I wanted the rematch with her, obviously. I wanted to, get back in there and go for that. But no, it wasn't. It was just like that wasn't on the table. So it was very easy to think about coming over here, seeing what they're doing. It's been exciting to watch as kind of like from the sidelines of how this is laid out, how the league's been laid out. What they're doing, I think, is amazing, and you're going to hear more girls coming over here because there's a lot of us that can't make 135, 125, and the fact that they've built a home for girls at this size is like you're going to see lots more signings, I believe. So yeah, I'm excited. This was definitely the right choice for me.
And eventually, do you want to get that UFC title maybe one day?
Maybe. Yeah, I'm looking at this one though. I'm coming for the PFL. The PFL wins. That's what I'm doing. Starting on Wednesday. So that's my goal.
Julia, first and foremost, welcome.
Right, thank you.
So you're fighting at 155.
Yeah.
Talk to me about how just fighting at this weight class, not cutting as much to 145. Also, you know, the rules set, you know, you can't use elbows. Do you feel that like you're going to be able to showcase more of your body of work in a different aspect?
Yeah, well, it's just been totally different. Like, I'm not worrying about what I'm eating right now. Obviously I always eat healthy, but I don't have to be, you know, I'm not water loading. I'm 3 pounds overweight. I'm ready for my weight for the weigh-in tomorrow. That's been different all week because I could just focus on my training, enjoying the process, and I'm not worrying about that. So that's been really nice. But yeah, the elbows are definitely something that I'm thinking about, like, not doing. Like, do not throw an elbow in there. And we've kind of, the whole training camp has been like, no elbows, because like I'll be sparring and then slip them in there, and then you're like, okay, no. So yeah, but I think it's smart that there's not elbows because they're deadly. So you'd be out of fighters if in a league format like this, when you want regular fights often. I think it's smart there's not elbows. So yeah.
Final question for me, you know, you say you've been preparing, and also like your husband and also your son, and you know, you're racing just far as well too. Talk to me how that has gelled, you know, for you guys preparing each other for two different fighting styles, but how help each other evolve.
Yeah, always. We're always evolving, always looking to get better. And then also having fights this close to each other. Like, he just won super dominant last weekend for Bellator. So we've just been on this path together, and it was awesome to peak and be ready to fight and yeah, showcase what we're about kind of in the same time frame. So last fight we fought the same night, which I would never do again. Been there, done that. That was a lot of stress, fighting the same night, because cornering and then going out to fight. Not a fan of that, but you know, 10 days apart, perfect.
Julia, you've
Final
talked
question.
a lot about how unique this league is with the playoff system and the ranking system. Do you feel that more promotions should add some sort of playoff system and point system to their promotions?
I mean, I think it would be smart, but what PFL is doing, it's like kind of like this, what makes PFL. So I think it's amazing. I look forward to it. I'm so happy to be here, and yeah, I mean, they could try, but it's happening here, so that's why I'm here. Okay.